Welcome to my channel, DMVButterfly. My name is Crystal. I want to thank all of my subscribers, but a special thank you to all of my new subscribers. I'm so happy to have you here. Is that an orange package?
One day at a time, one day at a time. One day at a time, one day at a time, one day at a time. One day at a time, one day at a time, one day at a time. Doing my cool down. Oh my God. Woo. Raise my arm up and realize I've been exercising. This week begins the second week of my recommitment to my weight loss journey. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you not so much that I made turkey burgers, but really looking at the sodium content that we go into. If anyone is like me, kidney failure runs in your family. The most common way that people's kidney fail is through high blood pressure, which means we have to control our sodium. I have to control my sodium. So I'm looking at seasonings that have lower salt options, or if I choose something that has salt in it, being aware of how much salt I'm putting in. So you'll still be making turkey burgers. You'll also see me receiving a package, and I'm going to do a plus size haul because I needed more clothes in this size so that I can get through the rest of the summer, because I don't have enough work clothes. My workload increased in terms of where I need to be, who I'm working with, so I need more clothes. So I'm going to do a plus size haul for that, and you'll see where I got my items from. For this week, I had two goals for this week in terms of exercise, and they were to do 3 sets of 15 push-ups every day this week for 7 days, 3 sets of 15 push-ups, along with walking at least for half an hour. I did not meet this goal Monday. I did not meet this goal Sunday or Monday. So Tuesday came and I needed to do an hour and a half of walking. So in the morning I got up and I ran sprints or did intervals on the treadmill. So you'll see that for an hour. And then last night I came back to the hotel room. I didn't go out to walk because it was 113 degrees where I am. It's a feels like temperature. And so I did walking in place and marching and then moving back and forth in my hotel room. I didn't tape that part, but I did tape my push-ups. And I'll show you what I ate for my meal. My work travel was crazy this week because I was supposed to be gone at the end of the week, Thursday and Friday, but Monday at 2:30, I purchased a flight for a 5:30 flight. 2:30 Monday, I purchased a flight to catch a 5:30 Monday. And I had to drive an hour away from where I live to go to that airport. So it's been a busy week. Even though I meal prepped, I wasn't able to take any of the food with me. So I am committed and have recommitted to this weight loss journey for 5 months. So you'll see how I manage that. But it was pretty frustrating. And I know I hear a lot of people say, oh, I would love to travel for work. It interferes with your life more than people could ever imagine. I'm thankful and I praise God for my job. I do. But it's a lot when you travel for work as often as some of us are required to travel for work. It's a lot. And particularly when some of the work that we do, we could do it from home. Some of the work that we do, we could do it from home. Like, it doesn't need to be all of this travel. They can put systems in place or whatever where we don't have to be in the field as often as we are. But that's a whole nother story. This is about my weight loss journey. So yeah. And it's about healthy living too. So it's about managing, all of the stress and everything, which got me the weight gain. And I'm back up and needing to be on a weight loss journey again after keeping weight off for over 5 years. But this is where I am, and I'm taking the steps to get it off. And one of those things I'm going to have to do is manage my stress, and also manage what I'm eating. Who meal preps and then can't eat the food because it's too. One thing is I cooked it and it didn't have time to freeze or anything like that. Yes, I could have taken the food on a plane with me, but it would have spoiled because it's so hot. And because it's so hot in these cities where I was going, the feels like temperature was 115. The flight was hot. The flight was an hour and 20-minute flight. Well, the plane did not cool down until 30 minutes before we got where we were going. So my food would have spoiled. So, I did manage very well since I've been here. And you'll see that in the video how I talked to the hotel to have them meet my dietary needs with me substituting some things for my meals. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and let you see the video. I'm not going to come back intermittently throughout the video because I've explained everything now. So I'm just going to let the rest of the video play and as I've edited it, so I won't come back and do any more pop-ups and talk because I believe I've explained everything here. All right, I love y'all for real. See you soon. Thanks so much for watching and tuning in. So I'm going to give out a couple of tips here. This is how I modified this meal. This meal comes with a bagel and cream cheese. I'm all about my food having tons of flavor. I'm about to cook turkey burgers. One thing that I always do with my turkey burgers is I grate. I don't have my box grater, but I grate an onion. I don't know if you can see all of the juice that's in there from the onion. It gives turkey burgers or any type of burger, a lamb burger, turkey burgers, beef burgers, buffalo burgers, steak burgers. It gives them all more moisture and more flavor. So that's why I grate some onion into my burgers when I make them. I've talked about these spices a lot. They're from the Gourmet Collection. You can purchase these online, but I purchased mine from TJ Maxx, Marshalls, or Home Goods. Online, they are sometimes 4 times as much in cost as they are in TJ Maxx, Home Goods, or Marshalls. So I would suggest not getting them online and getting them in one of the stores that are available. This is Dragon Head Habanero Spice Blend. The reason why I really like these spices is because the spice blends really taste great and the flavors are so unique. So you can see pretty much from the picture the flavors that are in the spice. It does contain salt, so I'm going to use this sparingly. When you have a seasoning blend, whatever the first ingredient is the highest concentration of that ingredient. So a lot of these are just salt or mostly salt. So when you see people using ingredients and they're using Lowry's and Old Bay and Creole seasoning, you're putting salt on top of salt on top of salt. And for me, I'm keeping it low sodium. I don't have high blood pressure and I don't want to get high blood pressure. So I'm keeping it low sodium. High blood pressure runs in my family. So I'm doing everything to avoid it. So I'm going in with this. These are the additional seasonings that I'm going to use. I'm going to use minced onion because I don't have garlic powder, even though I already have some onion. The fresh onion, I'm going to use some more. And then I'm going to put in some cumin, some garlic powder, and also I'm going to smack it with some cilantro, some dried cilantro. I'm going in with some more onion. Cumin you don't need a lot because this flavor is really concentrated. So that's a little cumin, some garlic powder, and then I'm going to I'll add in some of the cilantro. And then I will mix this up and I'll come right back. I don't usually put peppers inside of my burger, but this pepper was on its last leg. I wanted to use it rather than throw it away, so I put it in the burgers. This is my second batch of turkey burgers. That one I put in a little later, so it's not ready to turn yet. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 9 burgers out of this pack. So they're good sized burgers. I make some larger ones that I put on buns, and then I make some smaller ones that I may kind of chop up and use to make an omelet or just to have as a side with vegetables.
because at dinner I don't eat carbs at all when I'm trying to lose weight. So I would have one of these, probably a smaller one, with just some a salad, some string beans, some Brussels sprouts, something like that. All right. These were string beans that I cooked last week. I cooked a lot of them. I put some in the freezer. I don't typically freeze food after I cook it, but didn't want to waste it. So I'm eating these actually as a vegetable with my breakfast. And for breakfast, I'm having shrimp and grits. Leftovers are coming through. I totally dislike reheated fish and shrimp, but a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. Especially now, I'm trying to be so focused this last 5 months. I gotta go off script and just do what's gonna work for me. And I knew I was gonna be busy this Monday morning. So this is what I'm having for breakfast. And then the bowl of string beans that I showed you earlier. So this is breakfast. It's actually my first meal. I do not intermittent fast. It's just that my morning has been so busy. Hungry. So it's actually 12:47 and I'm just eating my first meal. Also not good for a weight loss journey because I'm always hungry for breakfast. I've been a 3 meal a day person since I was a child. My dad worked from 3 to 11 and my dad was the cook in the family. My mom was not a great cook, so my dad was the chef. And it was like, praise God when he cooked instead of my mom. Because my dad worked 3 to 11, he used to make breakfast for us every morning. And we had a hot breakfast. And that happened all the way up until I was in high school. And the only reason he wasn't making breakfast when we were in high school because I caught the bus to high school. So I had to leave the house earlier to get to school. And so he would always take my mom to the train station or either take her all the way to work. So when I was in high school, I was on my own, but I still ate 3 meals a day. Hi, YouTube family. I am doing like Miss Mariah says. I'm just sitting at home, minding my business, and drinking my ice water. And then I could see outside, and I'm like, is that an orange package? Is that an orange? Temu! So yes, I will be doing a Temu haul. It will be my very first Temu haul. And I'm going to tell you about this. It's part of my weight loss journey. I've gained so much weight. I really don't have summer clothes that I can fit for work. And I'm doing more days where I'll be traveling for work and I have to be dressed, not dressed up or anything, but I have to have a few more work pieces. So that is what's in this package. Some work pieces. I hope they work for me. Hope they fit me. I hope they are appropriate for work in length and in fit. So we will see. So stay tuned. The video will be coming up soon. All right. My whole week was turned around. I sat there and did all of that food prep only for my work trip this week to be turned upside down. At 2:30, I purchased a plane ticket for a flight that was leaving at 5:30. So I was out of there. I left to go on my work trip with no food packed, no snacks packed, none of that. So I'm on my way to my work site and I will be purchasing food when I get there. So I'll show you guys how I manage that. So many people say they want to travel for work, but they have no idea how it can interfere with every aspect of your life. So here we are again with this challenging job that I have. So I did not eat breakfast Monday morning until about 12:47, and I had what you saw, string beans and the shrimp and grits, and it wasn't just shrimp, there was also a little bit of catfish. Got on the flight. The flight left like a little bit before 6. I hadn't had anything else to eat. They offer you sun chips, cookies, granola, or something else in these sun chips. So I got the sun chips, 70 calories, 9 carbs. So here what I'm showing you is that I'm on a treadmill and I'm doing intervals. And that means I jog some and then I stop and walk some. And what I'm doing is I'm running when the incline is going up, and then I start walking, you see me pointing down when the incline is going down. The machine is raising up the incline. That's where you see the 3.5. So as I go up a hill, it goes from 1.5 to 2 to 2.5, whatever. Then when I walk downhill, it goes down. So that's what I'm showing you in the picture. I did those. I ran sprint intervals for an hour.
Walking the down hills and running the up hills. All this time, I was thinking I was taping, but I wasn't. But I think you guys get the picture now. Still going down. Still going down. Still going downhill. Oh my God. That 3.5 took me out. I'm going to slow it down to a 3. It's my first day back. That's another thing I do. I think sometimes, yes, I want to push, but I have to remember it's my first time back. So a 3 for this interval, it's good. 3, 2. 3, 2. Okay, it's good. I have 8.5 more minutes, and then I'll be at my hour. So I'm finished at the gym. It's about 8 o'clock. So I should be leaving in a half an hour to go to my work assignment, so I won't be but so late. I am headed down from the gym to the restaurant to see what they have for breakfast. I'm going to take breakfast back up to my room, take a shower, and then eat. So let's see what they have and get a whole bunch of water in because I'm thirsty. All right. So this is what I'm talking about in terms of breakfast. Scrambled eggs, smoked bacon and sausage, potatoes, French toast, pancakes, steel cut oatmeal so I can have that. They have the fruits so I can do those. Cereals. I could do a bagel, but I don't do a bagel because most of the time they aren't whole grain. And then yogurt, wheat and white bread, croissants, pastries, muffins. So, but they do have down here, here's smoked salmon, so they do have something besides the bacon. So you guys already see how much I travel for work. I can't do bacon and sausage every single day. And how they have the salmon, they have it smoked and it's always on a bagel. Some of the restaurants will have it where you can get salmon, a salmon scramble with eggs. And that's really the way that I want it, but most restaurants don't offer it. My job pays for my food, so I'm going to see if she will just give me some smoked salmon, and instead of putting it on a bagel, give me like 2 eggs on the side and a piece of toast. So let me find out if they'll do that. If not, I'm just going to get the steel cut oats and some fruit. I don't even see fruit a la carte. It's probably somewhere. There should be over here some fruit a la carte. Y'all, oh, here it is, sliced fresh fruit. So that's what I'm gonna go for if they won't give me salmon and eggs. So this is gonna be great. So I'm getting this smoked salmon, and it's gonna be with whole grain toast instead of a bagel. Cream cheese is gonna be on the side, but I'm not gonna have it. The diced onion, the capers,
the smoked
slices of salmon
on the side.
Okay, can you give me an egg on the side, like a boiled egg or either a scrambled egg?
It's coming with the, give me 1 second. I asked how many eggs.
Thank you. I had an excellent waitress. Sometimes when you want to make substitutions or have things a different way, the waitress may have to go and ask the staff. But if you're on a weight loss journey, you want to watch your carbs, you want to watch the amount of fat you're getting, you want to get in healthy carbs, you can ask them if they can do things a certain way. I wanted to get more protein in, so I wanted to have an egg. So ask, no matter whether you're traveling for work, traveling for vacation, or just at home in your own town eating out. Always ask. This is what I'm talking about, trying to be on a weight loss journey. It's hard. One boiled egg. Perfect. Thank you. That's perfect.
That's perfect?
Yes.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
Okay, because see, it doesn't even say egg on here, but that's good.
No, yes. I know. But
I'm so good.
It's coming with the
Thank
boiled
you.
egg and good.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm getting my boiled egg, so I have my complete breakfast. No, that'll be all. And I'm going to put it on the, I'm a diamond member, so I'm going to put it on the room.
So you go.
Thank you. You made my morning. Okay, so there is not a lot of light in my hotel room, so I'm trying to use the light from my other cell phone to record. This is my breakfast. There are 2 pieces of whole grain. You see the seeds in the bread? I love it when a hotel has whole grain toast. 1 boiled egg. I should have asked for 2. And then some salmon instead of having the sausage and then bacon. And instead of having the sausage and bacon, some salmon. So I love when a hotel can give me salmon. And then I asked them for ice, and I have bottled water. I said that I was going to take a shower. I said that I was going to take a shower before I eat, but I'm too hungry to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat, and I'm gonna take some before and after pictures for today. I should have done it at the beginning of August, but it's not like my body has made so much change in the 8 days of August. But I did lose 6.4 pounds the first week. So yeah, I should have taken before pictures, but I have a lot of before pictures. So yeah, I'm about to do that, and then I'm going to eat because I'm too hungry to eat, to take a shower. I'm going to go, so I'm going to go ahead and eat because I'm way too hungry to take a shower and then eat. But I washed my hands, washed my face, so about to go eat. So I'm going to give out a couple of tips here. This is how I modified this meal. This meal comes with a bagel and cream cheese. Instead of getting the cream cheese, I got whole grain toast. They gave me 2 whole pieces, which I could eat and I may eat, but I think I'm just going to eat 1 piece of whole grain toast. And then I have a pack of the tuna that it comes in a pouch and you just tear the top open. So I may save the other piece of toast for that. Okay, so yep, I'm about to down this other piece of toast as well. I'm realizing I need the calories. Like, I need both of these pieces of bread. It's in the morning. I don't eat carbs for dinner. So I need 2 slices of bread. It's almost like I had a sandwich for breakfast with the salmon and an egg. I just didn't have vegetables or whatever on a sandwich. I'm downing both of these pieces of bread. I went in with a little bit more butter, so that's what's left over. I'm about to drink some water, eat the rest of this. Yep. So minus the bagel, minus cream cheese, replace the bagel with a healthier carb. And then they gave me, she said, do you want butter? And I said, yes. She gave me 4 of these. I asked, I said, sure, I want the butter. I said, but I only want 1 packet. And I'll probably only use, this is probably a half of a tablespoon. So I'll probably use half of this on my toast. So those are my substitutions to create a healthier breakfast while I'm on the road traveling for work. So at any one meal, I'll usually eat a cup of whole grains, or if I'm eating bread, I'll eat 2 slices. I don't know what I was thinking. Harvest Bread Company, and it is good. It's still fresh. It's still everything. It's a pepperoni roll. I believe it has cheese. It has cheese in it as well. Great, great, great. If I were at home, I could put it in the microwave for a couple of seconds and have it hot. But I am eating it cold as part of my lunch. It's 3. I picked it up at 3 o'clock. The pickup hours. The pickup hours are from 3 to 4. But I didn't have lunch, so this is my little quick late lunch. I'm just gonna have one of these rolls. Here are more rolls in the bag.